Only officers of Osun State Civil Service.
economic base and deepening the revenue structure of the state. For industrial diversification, we are opening up the industrial sector revolution as we are attracting investors in key sectors, and we are reskilling our youth through the soon-to-be unfilled Imole Youth Corps. To deepening the revenue base, we are tapping into the solid mineral sector. We are reforming the tax sector to eliminate multiple taxation while widening the tax base. The power supply distribution situated in Osun State is an advantage to every investor in this state. Welcome to Osun State Industrial Investment Summit, as we present to you our local industries and companies. Among the existing industries in Osun State are Lupin Obelawo Group Limited, Moye Oil and Petrochemical Limited, Kashmo Industry Limited, International Breweries Limited, Yinka Obafo Nigeria Limited, Lawut Metals, Devmark Chemicals Nigeria Limited, Sam A's Pharmaceutical Limited, Osun State Investment Company Limited, Osiko, Abiola Electrical Machinery Company. Relax and watch some of these estates. I'll be back after this short message. This is Lopin Limited, an acronym for Lawat Obelawo PPC Pipes Industry Limited, with a head office and factory located at Obelawo Estate, New Ikiru Road, Osogbo, Osun State, a subsidiary of Obelawo Group of Companies, established on the 15th of November 1976, with an initial investors of over 4 billion naira, and is considered as one of the biggest plastic pipes industry in Africa. The company is licensed by Tizem Plastic Angel of Germany to produce UPVC pipes conforming to DIN 8062 as prayer pipes and fittings, and to DIN 8061 as soil waste.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome with me Reverend Bumi Janyo, Commissioner for Commerce and Industry in Osun State. Please put your hands together for him. Of course, we have the President, Lagos Chamber of Commerce and Industry, Mr. Gabriel Idahosa, FCA. We are doing two things as we start Osun State Special Day. We take the national anthem, then don't forget that the immediate past Chief of Army Staff, the person of Lieutenant General Tawhid Lagbaja, was from Osun. So we shall observe a minute of silence in his memory. Please, shall we rise for the first stanza of the national anthem. As we remain standing, shall we observe 1 minute silence in the loving memory of Lieutenant General Tawhid Abiodun Lagbaja, the immediate past Chief of Army Staff. May his gentle soul rest in perfect peace. Please be seated. Mr. President, sir, we have Osun State showcasing the rich cultural and commercial heritage of the rich land of Osun here today at the Lagos International Trade Fair. Present and leading the team on behalf of His Excellency, Dr. Jackson Adeleke, the Governor of Osun State of Nigeria, is the Honorable Commissioner for Commerce and Industry, Reverend Bumi Jenyo. Please put your hands together for him. He's here with his delectable wife, Mrs. Olushola Jenyo. We also have with us the Acting Permanent Secretary in the Osun State Ministry of Commerce and Industry, Mr. Tajuddin Adigun. Who has been very busy running around. Then we have Mr. Isaac Kolawole Ogunleye, the Director of Commerce. Of course, he's ably supported by other directors in the ministry. For want of time, I will defer their introductions till later. Let me quickly go to the leadership of the Lagos International Trade Fair, Honorable Commissioner, sir. We have leading us the President, Lagos Chamber of Commerce and Industry, Mr. Gabriel Idahosa, FCA. Please put your hands together for him. We have the Vice President of the Chamber, who is also the President, who is also the Chairman of the Trade Promotion Board, a board that is saddled with responsibility of a seamless delivery of the Lagos International Trade Fair. Please join me in welcoming Prince Abimbola Olashore, FCA. He knows why I paused. I almost said something that will take him back 14 years. Am I right? I almost said something that will take him back 14 years. But to God be the glory. We thank God for His bountiful blessings. We'll continue with the introductions because Osun State has a lot to present. So let me quickly invite the President, Lagos Chamber of Commerce and Industry, person of Mr. Gabriel Idahosa, FCA, to make this welcome address. Then we go to the Osun State presentations.
His Excellency Senator Ademola Adeleke, Governor of Osun State, ably represented by the Honorable Commissioner here with us, Reverend Bumi Jenyo, the top leadership of the state government who are represented here. We also have the former commissioner from the state with us, and the chairman of the Trade Promotion Board, an illustrious son of Osun State. The other vice presidents and officers who are here. It's a great honor indeed to welcome you, sir, to this special day. And I know you are proud, and we are also very proud that this fair is organized to the standards that we have not had in the past by an illustrious son of Osun State, Prince Olashore. I believe you are happy to see what you have seen, and that you'll be happy to report back to your state that indeed your son has done a job we are all proud of. It's a very, very big improvement on the standards that we have had. So it's a real pleasure to welcome you and to say that we hope that this will be repeated many years to come, because indeed there's a lot between LCCI and Osun State. You probably know that Chairman of the Board of Trustees of the Lagos Chamber of Commerce and Industry for the EMI is also from your states, and a lot of illustrious leaders in the history of LCCI that I can spend a lot of time counting a lot of them. So we do hope to see you in subsequent fairs. I was hoping that Shifodemi will be here. I'm going to have to report to him that the Honorable Commissioner was here today. By design and concepts, the Lagos International Trade Fair is specially packaged to meet the aspirations and interests of state governments that seek tested platforms to promote investment opportunities in their states. I confirm, therefore, that this platform offers great brand exposures for your state's giant strides in various industries. We know that a lot is happening in Osun State. In mining, for example, we know what's going on in Osun State. In agriculture, in tourism, and the international business community in this fair are looking for opportunities across all the states where they can invest and interact with top people from government agencies. And we believe that there are opportunities for this to happen for Osun State during this fair. In a diversified economy like Nigeria, the state governments are the catalysts for actualizing the significant and sustained growth rates of the GDP. States have different material and human resource endowments. Most production in agriculture and industry is carried out under states and regions. We commend the revenue mobilization of the state government, of your state government, that has earned the state about 28 billion naira in internally generated revenue in 2023, higher than 25 billion generated in 2022. It's against this background that state governments in Nigeria have fundamental roles and create the productive environment that businesses need to thrive. This unlocks local economic potentials, foster bottom-up growth and development, as well as promote statewide regional competitiveness. Osun State has witnessed accelerated and sustained development in infrastructure, amenities, creation of critical public goods, and implementation of the ease of doing business reforms that have supported the state's industrialization aspirations. We felicitate with His Excellency, Senator Adem, the Deputy Governor of the state, and the good people of Osun State for the giant strides achieved in various aspects of the economy of the state. We urge the Governor to invest much more in infrastructure that can improve the ease of doing business in the state, particularly consider emerging opportunities in the state-owned electricity grid to cater for the power needs of the state. We want to really stress that at the Chamber of Commerce, we now believe that the states have the destiny in their hands as far as power supply is concerned. And we believe that Osun State has all it takes in terms of manpower, in terms of the capacity to attract investments. Osun State has a unique opportunity to attract a lot of investments in power so that within a very short time, the matter of power, lack of power will be history. We really want to draw your attention to the issue of using this new law to very rapidly make Osun State one of those states that will have uninterrupted power supply. Because some other states are moving very, very quickly, and we are sort of tracking all the states. Some states have gone as far as issued licenses, a lot of licenses for electricity generation, transmission, and distribution to businesses in those sectors that are registered in the state. And we believe that this is something that Osun State should put right in front of the agenda of the state. Finally, we'll thank the Osun State government for supporting this fair, especially for hosting this special day. And Mr. Commissioner, as I said, we are very, very proud to have Osun State here. We would have been very unhappy if Osun State didn't come, seeing what Prince Olashiri has turned this fair to this year. And I look forward to welcoming you again next year. Thank you for listening.
Thank you, Mr. President. Very shortly, I'll be inviting the permanent secretary in that, acting permanent secretary in that ministry to make a brief remarks. But before then, President said something that is germane about Osun State. And I want us to sit back for 5 minutes to see this beautiful documentary, Honorable Commissioner, sir, of Osun State. Please, let's have the documentary for 5 minutes, please. It's a 14 minutes long documentary. I'm just showing you 5 minutes clip.
Osun line control measurements that are observed. These include the following: length, outer diameter, wall thickness uniformity, internal socket dimension and length, alignment of sockets with pipe axis, and chamfered angle.
Here is Abiola Electrical Installation, Engine and Machine Design and Fabrication, one of the long-established companies in Osun State. Abiola Electrical Machinery Company Limited was established at Osogbo, Osun State, Nigeria. The company was specialized in fabrication of electrical and mechanical machineries. They are experts in various services such as electrical installation, engine and machine fabrication, etc. They fabricate agro-allied machineries such as cassava processing machine, palm oil processing machine, cashew processing machine, maize processing machine, plantain processing machine, beans processing machine, feed mill mixer and hammer mill, fish pellet mill, boats, floating and sinking, fish oven, palm kernel oil extractor, honey extractor and other industrial machines such as paint processing machine, soap processing machine, candle processing machine, school chalk processing machine, industrial battery charger used for charging special batteries in some installations of Power Holding Company of Nigeria, formerly known as National Electric Power Authority, NEPA, and some broadcasting stations in respective host communities. Since inception, the company has made significant achievements in machinery fabrication. Products fabricated by the company have been in use for many decades in several companies, which include ultraviolet plants and composite water filter used for making pure water. Their range of products qualify for both tropical and international standards. Their ability to combine standard and expertise have made the company an international icon and win various awards at local, state, national, and international platforms.
Let us get a glimpse of another ancient company, Casmo Industry Nigeria Limited. This company was established in Osogbo, Osun State in 1991 and presently situated at number 38, Casmo Crescent off Iboko Road, Okebale, Osogbo, Osun State. The company is stratified into 4 major departments with other units. These include administration and finance, production and factory, sales and distribution, maintenance and technical. The company finished products are being marketed through direct sales, that is sales representatives, and indirect sales, which is distributorship chain. The objective of the company is to produce products that meet internationally lowest cost for the consumption of all and sundry. The mission of the company is to produce high quality range of cosmetics products, generate job opportunities, and contribute to the socio-economic growth of the country, while the vision is to rank among the best indigenous manufacturing company in Nigeria in particular, and a trailblazer in Africa and the world in general. In 2017, the company, in partnership with Gen 4 and Osun State government, empowered the rural women in the state that specializes in the production of African black soap. This was done through large-scale procurement, quality packaging, and branding.
Our location as the heart of the Southwest and access by the neighboring states is an advantage to every investor. Investment and market profitability within and beyond the shores of the country. Osun State is connecting progress with purpose. Come and do business with us today.
Thank you very much. We are very grateful. That's Osun State in a nutshell, especially for those of us who are from the beginning. As I said, it's a 14-minute clip, and it explains Osun State to all of us who are not from that state. Although might, by circumstances, have not visited the state, the land of opportunities that are there for us. May I now respectfully invite Mr. Tajuddin Adigun, the Acting Permanent Secretary, Minister of Commerce and Industry in Osun State, to please step forward and make a few remarks. I expect that he will invite the Honorable Commissioner who has the, Mr. Adigun, please, who has the details from His Excellency the Governor. Mr. Adigun, please step forward. He just make a few remarks. I'm sure the Commissioner has the details.
Thank you, Baba. Thank you. I greet His Excellency the Governor of Osun State, Dr. Senator Asiwaju Jackson Ademola Nuruddin Adeleke, ably represented here this afternoon by no less a person but the governor's right-hand man, bosom friend, very close associate and confidant, Reverend Samuel Atada Bome Jenyo, the Honorable Commissioner for Commerce and Industry in Osun State. And the Commissioner is ably supported by his beautiful and loving wife, Mrs. Olushola Jenyo, here this afternoon. I greet the President, SCCI, Baba Idausa. Good afternoon, sir. The Baba ordained by Almighty God to be sitting on top of the largest, the best, and the oldest chamber of commerce in Africa. God bless you, Baba. I greet our own son in Osun State, who incidentally is the Chairman Trade Fair Committee, Lagos International Trade Fair this year. Baba Olashori. Good afternoon, sir. The President remarked right in front of the Honorable Commissioner this afternoon that the fair organized this year by Baba Olashori is an excellent one, and it's better than the one held last year. I greet the DGSCI. Good afternoon, Doctor. I will just say a few things. His Excellency the Governor sent the Honorable Commissioner to come and represent him here today. Last year, when we were here, we made mention of the fact that the Governor of Osun State, at the inception of this administration, graciously approved that a new industrial development policy for Osun State be consummated after 21 years of having such a document, and it was done We mentioned it last year. Yes, His Excellency Mr. Governor has done another new thing to confirm the fact that he's deeply interested in the progress of every sector of the economy of the state, and most importantly, the commerce and industry sector. He has done another thing this year. Recently, he approved that we conduct an industrial investment summit that shakes the entire globe. In fact, people attended the summit from all over the world. Everybody, people were surprised that Osun State, as little as the state is, could come up with such a fantastic summit. And to the glory of God, investors have been coming. As I am speaking here today, we have not less than 10 investors that have approached us in Osun State. And they are willing and ready to partner with the state right away. Not, they are ready to come on board with us. And we thank God for that. I greet my colleagues from Osun State as well. All directors, assistant directors, and other officers that came with us to support the Honorable Commissioner this afternoon. Gentlemen and ladies, my Honorable Commissioner will soon come on to come and deliver the message of His Excellency, Executive Governor of Osun State. But as I have said, in Nigeria today, if we say
good afternoon. First and foremost, I will give glory to Almighty God for giving us another opportunity to partake in this August event happening in the month of November. I appreciate the President, the man that married an Ijesha person, and by extension, you are an Osun person. Mr. Gabriel Idahosa, the President of the Chamber. Thank you for inviting us, giving us the opportunity. And also, I will appreciate my own brother, the gentleman that I've known for quite almost 3 or 4 decades now. My friendship with his dad, the late Oba, is long. I remember one day when I was having a dinner with late Kabiyesi Olashore in his house at Sweet Cottage in London. He taught me so many things about business. So I'm not surprised that Prince Bimbo is on top of this event. So I greet you, Bimbo. Dr. Shinyere, I appreciate you. My brother, the former chairman, I appreciate you too for being part of this successful event. I greet my own brother, former commissioner, Dr. Onifade, who graciously accepted our invitation. Within the last 24 hours, we started inviting people, and I appreciate you, Dr. Onifade Ademola. My own from another womb that are part of this entourage. Thank you for being part of this success. Gentlemen of the press, ladies and gentlemen, I am delighted to be here with the delegation from Osun State at the Lagos International Trade Fair, which is one of the largest and most prestigious I know I was trying to look for his name. Awale Cole. I appreciate you. I mentioned him, but I was trying to look for his name. The past president and Mrs. Toki Mabongje. I appreciate both of you. Lagos State Chamber of Commerce is a formidable international chamber of commerce. Thus, they have so many timber and caliber that if you don't mention their name, you get into trouble. So thank you, Mr. MC, for giving me that information. I don't want to get into trouble. When you get into trouble in Lagos, that means you won't be able to travel abroad. And I don't want to go through Abuja to travel abroad. As I've said, Lagos Trade Fair is an international trade fair that is the largest and the most prestigious trade fair organized in the continent of Africa. We all know that the Lagos International Trade Fair is West Africa's largest international fair and exhibition. I bring warm greetings from His Excellency, my boss, my brother, my friend, the Executive Governor of Osun State, Senator Dr. Ademola Jackson Nuruddin Adeleke, and the good people of Osun State. This year's theme of this trade fair is trade fair focuses on sectors such as technology, manufacturing, agriculture, and services. Trade fair are a rallying point for exhibitors, expansion of trade and business transaction. And I urge all participants to make good use of this platform to showcase their products and services to the world. Nigeria has a great future and great potential to turn into a modern and industrialized country. The Southwest region must therefore make all efforts to tap into the vast opportunities that are born in different sectors such as tourism, ICT, agriculture, automobile production, assembly components and services, technology, industrial and business machineries, chemicals, agro-processing, mining, gemstone, mining, textile, and leather, among others. We have a large productive population and market for movement of goods and services in the Southwest region. We must therefore use our resources to build our industrial potentials. One of the important objectives of African Continental Free Trade Area is to create a single market that will help facilitate the free movement of persons, goods, and services, and investment. If we implement our policies well and timely, our manufacturing and industrial sector will have an increased output and create millions of jobs in the region. It is important that effective actions are taken to adequately get MSMEs ready to leverage the trade opportunities in Africa Continental Free Trade Area within the Southwest region. Ladies and gentlemen, Osun State being a commercial and industrial hub in the southwest region should not be left behind in attracting investments in the commercial and industrial sector, as Osun State is endowed with abundant natural and agricultural resources that are yet to be fully harnessed. The government of Senator Ademola Jackson Nuruddin Adeleke has been making a lot of efforts in returning the state to its top commercial and industrial status. By the developmental strive through the provision of critical infrastructure and industrialization of ease of doing business, which are very strategic in boosting industrialization and attracting investment to the state. Several initiatives has also been undertaken aimed at building human capacities, stimulating employment opportunity, wealth creation, economic growth. The government of Senator Adeleke also conducted an industrial investment summit from the 10th to the 14th of September this year to showcase the opportunity available to intending investors in the mining, agriculture, commerce, tourism, and ICT sector of Osun State. The Industrial Investment Summit, organized by the Ministry of Commerce and Industry, ably led by my very humble self, recently have also accommodated various exhibitors from within and outside Osun State in all the sectors of the economy. This was done to promote production and use of made in Osun and made in Nigeria products to improve the economy of our dear state and Nigeria at large. Osun is now recognized as one of the most investment-friendly states in Nigeria based on the industrial, agricultural, tourism, technology, manufacturing, and mining potential and opportunities showcased at the Industrial Investment Summit just concluded. We are very positive the industrial and business landscapes of Osun State will fully exploit the many investments will spring up in the southwest within the shortest time possible. Ladies and gentlemen, the state of Osun, the state wants to accelerate the pace of industrialization with a view of change the narrative of being a civil servant state to a full industrialized state. Hence, the revitalization of free trade zone, which is planned to provide over 1 million direct and indirect jobs for the people. Establishment of it was commissioned. Immediately the governor came into power. I must commend the Lagos Chamber of Commerce and Industry, Mine and Agriculture for this successful hosting of 2024 Lagos International Trade Fair and Exhibition. The Trade Fair Organized Committee under my able brother, the executive and entire member of Chamber of Commerce must be commended for organizing a remarkable international trade fair and for the standard maintained each year. When we came in last year, we saw something that is fantastic. This year, we saw another fantabulous event. Osun State is open for business and investment from across the globe. Osun State, through the Ministry of Commerce and Industry, is always ready to support investment by providing enabling environment for businesses to strive. Ladies and gentlemen, before I round up this speech, I want to invite all of you to Osun State for our own 2024 trade fair that will start on the 16th. It will start on the 16th of this month, which is a week away, and will end on the 28th. As we are supporting you, Lagos State Chamber of Commerce, come and support us. We look forward to that. I want to thank you all, and I would like to inform you that the government and the good people of Osun State are expecting you to come and invest in the state of the living spring. Thank you all, and God bless.
Thank you very much, Never Band. Thank you. Thank you, Honorable Commissioner, for the seamless delivery of His Excellency's message to this august gathering. We take a 3-minute breather to allow the Honorable Commissioner sign on behalf of the Governor, our register. After that, there will be a special presentation. So a 3-minute breather as the papas come to entertain us. 3 minutes, please. After 3 minutes, you know me very well. I will snatch the microphone from you.
See this life. I have made money. I want to look for a state to go and invest. I have already made money. And I am still making money. Hey! Ego adro. Ego ananyapunyafu. I don't already make money. See, I don't get money. I don't make money. Where I won't even go find place to invest now. Wait. Okay, they tell me of one state, oh. Say investment go good for that state. Aboki. Malamugu. How are you now?
I do.
Malam, I just dey think of something. I don't make money. I travel from Onitsha, Aba, Port Harcourt. I don't make money. I won't invest. My problem na be that.
Me say I make up for plenty money. I want to go and invest in my money. I don't know where to invest in my money now for this country.
But wait, oh. He get one of my brother. We been tell me of one state.
One state
and they say na be like say na Osun State, ba?
Okay, Osun State.
Am I even though I go there, I don't know what I go do.
Hey, mi ma ní fọwọ́ sí júlélé bàbá mi. Wait, kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀? Wetin happen?
Which one be kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀? See,
Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀? Kẹ́ ẹ ló bẹ̀ wetin happen?
Baba Yoruba, we have one problem.
Tell me.
Our problem is
Sọ fún mi.
me and this my aboki friend, we don't make money. He make money for Kano, me I make for Onitsha. We say we won't invest.
For where they wan invest?
We don't know, but they tell us of one state where they call Osun, but we say we don't know what they do there.
Na my village, na my town, na my state. See, ìlú mi nù. Ọmọ ẹ sí Òṣogbo ló bí mi sí. Tó bá wá mi lọ sí Òṣogbo. Wàá wá mi lọ sí Ọ̀ṣun.
Me, I don't understand that one.
Okay, if you find me, go Òṣogbo. You go see me for Ọ̀ṣun.
Okay, the two.
Yes.
And the same thing.
Yes.
So wetin I fit invest for that
I
place?
tell you, anything nǹkan tó bá fẹ́ ṣe o fẹ́ ṣe business àbí? Tó bá fẹ́ ṣe business ìwọ náà, wo owó ẹ̀ wà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀. Owó tiẹ̀ náà wà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀.
Lekwe.
A máa lọ bá Jackson. Ó ti yẹ Adémọ́lá. Amaloba, Tabatiloba, we will go and meet Jackson, Mr. Jackson. That is the honorable governor of Osun State. We will go and meet him. With your money, you will start business. We will invest cocoa. Are you hearing me? Cassava. We invest Guinea corn.
And you invest everything.
See, nothing
You
will
will
not
invest
invest for
everything.
Osun State.
Thank you very
So
much.
I would like you to most sing one song for Osun.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Now, Kolebaje. Thank you very much. May I now respectfully invite the President and officers of the Chamber to please step forward with the Honorable Commissioner and his wife, whereas the Acting Permanent Secretary, to receive a message on behalf of the Chamber to His Excellency, the Governor of Osun State. Mr. President, sir. And past presidents, please. We have two past presidents here, as they have been acknowledged. We have Mrs. Tokima Bogunje and, of course, Ashwaju Olawale Ko, ONCFR.
Your Excellency, the Governor of Osun State, I did not hide my excitement for your being here, and we just want to give you something to show to His Excellency and to tell him how happy we are that you came here to see a fair that your own son produced, the best fair we have had in quite a long time. And we want to thank the governor who asked all of you to be here. But we felt we should give you a token for him to see as evidence of our joy. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Please take this as a... Okay.
Well, as we... Yes, sir. I think we are done with photographs. Are we done with photographs? Are we done with photographs?
No, not yet.
More photographs?
Yes, I want photograph.
More photographs?
Yes. Please, let's have this photograph. The rest of comers, please come. Join them. That's for the press.
I told the MC. I told the MC that I wanted to make an announcement, and he said, no, after the photograph. Because I saw, Mr. President, I saw you coming in. I saw you coming. I saw Otumba Adeleoye, the president of Nasima, coming into the hall. So I was telling the MC, give me the mic. But he said, no, after the photograph, and see what you have caused. Right?
The national president will understand.
The national president of the National Association of Chambers of Mines and Agriculture, Otumba Adeleoye, you are welcome to LITF. Any day, any time. You are welcome.
I didn't even look that way because I was avoiding looking that way because of FRS people. Before they come and ask for my tax number. We have the former commissioner here, please. Well, after taking that, we'd like to ask the Director of Commerce, Mr. Isaac Kolawole Ogunlaye, to move the vote of thanks. Mr. Gule.
Thank you very much. I would like to stand by the existing protocol, please. Thank you. On behalf of His Excellency, the People's Governor, Governor Senator Dr. Ademola Nuruddin Adeleke, I wish to thank everyone, appreciate the Lagos State Government, and the Lagos Chamber of Commerce and Industry, Mines and Agriculture. Thank you. And also the Honorable Commissioner of Commerce and Industry, Reverend Bumije Nyo, who has worked around the clock to make this day, Osun Day, come to life. We really appreciate everyone. Likewise, I thank all captains of industry who have been part of this success story. And I pray that God Almighty will bless Osun State, bless Lagos State, and the Federal Republic of Nigeria. And I wish everybody safe journey back home. Thank you very much, and God bless. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, Mr. Director of Commerce, Osun State. With Nasima President here, I defer to him. I cannot ask that we rise for whatever. When it's okay, shall we rise for the Nigerian national anthem? Please don't play yet. Please don't play yet. Please don't play it. Please stand up, madam. Hello, ma. Please stand up. Without everybody standing up, we will not play the national anthem. The least we can do for our country, no matter how hard it is to respect the national anthem. Please go ahead. God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Please, you are all invited to the Osun State Pavilion to know more about the Enijesha waterfalls